Well, hello everybody. Welcome. This is Liba Faith Tarot Star's channel. Thank you for joining me today. Today's reading is a general reading and it's for all signs. This message is also a timeless message. So whenever you're receiving it, it's the time for you, okay? So today we're going to lay out the cards in a Celtic Cross pattern to see what your spirit guides want to tell you. So, as you know, in a Celtic Cross reading, there's a story to be told. So please stay until the very end, where the projected outcome will be revealed. That usually comes at the very end. So please stay with me. And I'll also pull some clarifying cards at the end, if needed. And we'll do some angel number cards and also a soul's journey card, okay, at that time. All right, so I pre-shuffled these and I'm going to lay out the cards in the Celtic Cross direction, and I'm going to take those two, but I was going to cut. So I'll cut it 3 times. Let's see. At the base of this reading is the Ace of Pentacles, and this is being supported by the 6 of Cups, or crossed by the 6 of Cups. And underneath we have the 7 of Swords. In the past we have the Ace of Swords. Possible outcome is Judgment. In the future, and this is number 20, like a closing there. And here in the future, the Lover's card is here. And then we always put our 4 cards going up this direction. This is the Staff. Here is the Queen of Wands. And I'll put another card and then we'll wait until we discuss the story. This is the Knight of Swords, okay? We'll take the next 2 cards first. Let's go into this reading a little bit deeper to understand what's going on in this story, okay? So now here we see at the very base the Ace of Pentacles. So this is what the story is going to be about today. The Divine is bringing a gift to you, the Ace of Pentacles. So this pentacle can be maybe something that's going to support your business, like an idea or some type of resource or some change in a business, and maybe you're going in a different direction, but it is directly given to you by the Divine. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. Crossing this energy, this is the beginning of something that is coming in for you, or maybe it just came in for you already. This is the 6 of Cups energy that's crossing. Now, usually when we see the 6 of Cups, we can think about maybe times from the past, maybe somebody returning from the past and coming back into your life for some reason, or maybe you're thinking longingly about the past. So it feels like this new energy coming forward from the Divine, maybe you'll have some support from someone from the past coming back in to your life. Now, underlying energy, this is the energy where we may not even notice it yet. It's underlying, and it's the 7 of Swords. So when we see this 7 of Swords, I usually think of maybe a lot of worries in our own minds that have been taking time away from us. I almost feel like circling in this energy of worry, and that's maybe you're taking our own energy away from us. We might be feeling exhausted and not thinking clearly. So underneath, maybe this is actually, I don't want to say stealing your energy, but really exhausting some of your energy for the sake of worrying, because worrying doesn't change anything. So, but this is the energy underneath that I feel. Now, in the past, you have this Ace of Swords. So this Ace of Swords is also, it's a double ace. You have the Ace of Swords. Now, this is an idea coming in from the divine. This is something that is very clear, because the swords are about clarity of thought. So perhaps the divine gave you a very clear download, information, some signs, and is wanting you to start in a new direction with something that has the full support of the divine. This is the hand of the divine coming in to gift you something. And since it's in the past, this gift of thought, of an idea, has already come to you, okay? So, now this is in the past, and here's another ace showing up, that this idea that was gifted to you is going to bring prosperity to you. These double aces is double blessing right here, okay? And then you have somebody coming in from the past that's going to support you in this. So maybe you weren't able to bring this to fruition yet because maybe you were worried so much about something else. So maybe someone's coming forward to help you in the Six of Cups energy. So maybe you were trying to do everything on your own in the past, and now you have some other energy and support here to help decrease the worries on your mind, okay? Now, in the possible outcome, the Judgment card is here. The Judgment card is saying that something is going to be made right. So something, and your ancestors are here to support you. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your team, your angels, your guardian angels. This is a 20. It's a Judgment card where something was out of balance and now it's going to be made right and come into balance. This is similar to last week's reading, and you know, the Judgment is here, so maybe it hasn't come in for some of you, and so, you know, as a collective, this timing might be for certain groups of the collective, and here it is coming for another group. So it's not surprising me that we have this energy coming forth again. So here we have, in the future, is the Lover's card. So it's interesting because if we go across this direction, you have this Ace of Swords, something that was gifted to you by the divine, a clear thought, clear ideas, some downloads, something to bring into the 3D reality and pull it down from above and to bring it in. Something is going to be prosperous for you. And so this is about taking advantage of this blessing and choosing something new for yourself. And even it looks like this Six of Cups energy with someone coming in from the past is going to come in, and the Lover's card is here. So yeah, it's coming in. You'll have some support here. The Lover's card is here. I'm not sure if you're looking for that, but if you are interested in that, the card and the energy is here. And it has the blessings around it. So I think it's somebody that you already know. I don't think it's a new energy. And here's the Queen of Wands. So in this energy here, the Queen of Wands is very independent, and so this is how you see yourself. The Queen of Wands energy, bringing out more independence and knowing very clearly which direction to go. You can see her looking off into the direction over the sunflowers. And the Queen of Wands takes action. The Wands are action cards. So bring this Queen energy. You're feeling stronger, and you can bring forth this idea. And here is the Knight of Swords again. Here's the Knight of Swords. This is the Swords energy about an idea here. And this is fast moving energy. The Knight of Swords is one of the fastest moving cards. You can see the Knight and the horse galloping ahead. Now they may be bringing in a message to you. A message may be coming in the way of a download. And this is the environment supporting you. So you may receive a message. Some of you may be seeing angel numbers. Some of you may see other signs like license plate repeated numbers. Sometimes butterflies or dragonflies. You might be seeing these kind of messages that your ancestors are here supporting you and things are going to be made right. So some messages coming forward, and be looking for that. It's going to also be a clear message because of the swords, okay? So the next card is the Hope or Fears. So the Magician is not a fear card. So this is in the hopes that we have all the tools in this Magician card. We have the Wands, the Swords, the Cups, and the Pentacles. So you have been gifted this from the Divine, and the Divine has also gifted you all of the tools necessary to bring forward this idea and to be prosperous with this idea. You know, sometimes we get ideas in our minds, and it's also up to us to decide which direction to go with that idea. These cards are saying to go forward with it and to take action with this wand energy here. It's action. I think this fast-moving energy is saying not to wait on it for a long time. You don't have to rush into anything. You won't lose anything. But it's a good time to go ahead and make a move, because now you have all of the Wands energies, the Swords, the Pentacles, everything that you need. You know, creativity. You have Cups energy, which is love and abundance. Pentacles is there for you with abundance. You have the infinity sign here. So in your hopes and fears, you're hoping that you'll have all this type of support, and indeed you do. And here's the last outcome. Okay, so the projected outcome is the Eight of Swords. So let's just talk about this right here, because remember we talked about the Seven of Swords, and now you have the Eight of Swords here. I think that if we are, it happens for all of us, because sometimes we worry and we try to solve problems that may or may not be a true worry. In other words, sometimes we can just, like I call it circling, you know, circling in worries, but they're not based on anything. Sometimes it's just based on old patterns from maybe childhood or old belief systems from the past. So if we can help to heal ourselves and realize that these are old beliefs, these are old lessons, and they don't have control of us here in the present. Here in the present, the Divine is here helping us to have a new start at something. But these old memories or old belief systems, old worries of guilt, shame, fear, old beliefs that we can't do it, perhaps as in our childhood we were given some false beliefs. Maybe they, whoever was raising you, not in a bad way, but maybe they helped to form some belief systems that aren't true. I know that, as a child, I think that I had a belief system that I could only go so high, I think, like for, I'm not sure how to word it, but in the job workforce, let's say it like that. And that's not true. Everybody can go to the level that they want with the work that they want to put in, and with their mindset and self-esteem and confidence levels. So here we have the Queen of Wands, and maybe it's telling us to work on our confidence levels, let go of these things from the past that no longer serve us. And when we find that we can absolutely forgive those who have wronged us, maybe don't carry it around anymore, and not forgive their actions, but for our own sake of moving forward and not staying in a stuck energy, and to pushing out the old, keeping it, forgiving it, letting it go, give it back to the divine, offer it up. Here is the Eight of Swords, and see how she has the blindfold. She feels with these loose bindings, she's not really bound, and she can move her feet. She can go off to the castle, but she doesn't see that she can just turn around and go that direction. Her thoughts are weighing her down. She's been carrying all of these swords, represent different trials and lessons that she's been going through. We can leave these lessons, the heaviness of some hard lessons that we've learned, leave that in the past, but carry forth the knowledge that you gained from it, and receive the confidence that you've gained and the knowledge that you gained, and take that forward. She can turn around and go to the castle. So that's what's going on here. If this is the projected outcome, if we are not able to change our thought patterns, okay? So the message coming in, I believe, is about remembering your confidence, trusting your inner guidance, trusting that the divine is here to help you, and that you have all the tools necessary to move up to your own castle there. And that's the Eight of Swords. This is something that everybody struggles with, perhaps in their lifetime. It's always here in the back of our minds sometimes that things might pop into your mind, but it's, if you've learned to meditate, maybe to do some breathing exercises, and to let these thoughts pass through, I think that's a good way to help keep your energy levels up, keep your vibrations up, and not let those things bring you down. So yeah, I think keeping the vibes high and knowing that you have a lot of support from your ancestors, and the Judgment card is here to make everything right and balanced. You do have to take action to bring your idea forward. It's coming, but here in the 3D we have to also take our actions for it. So it's a great reading for you. I really like this reading because this is very clearly telling us that things will go so well. The divine is gifting us all these things, but we need to keep moving forward and leave some things behind, okay? So that's the end of the story here. I always like to look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so here we are again with the swords. Here's the 6 of swords, the 7 of swords, and you have the 8 of swords. So again, this is about the mind and about leaving situations behind that no longer serve us. It could be leaving some people behind as we move to a higher vibration, and we move into a different role, perhaps. If we move into different workplace situations, sometimes we do need to let go of things that don't serve us anymore and go forward into calmer waters. The Judgment card is saying that you have the full support from your divine team, and very clearly she's leaving these choppy waters and going towards the calm waters. Sometimes I think that in this, if you look at this card, and I'll put it close up as I always do, you see this little child here? I always feel like maybe it's the inner child that maybe she's moving along to calmer waters, but also taking care of the inner child in all of us, right? And so maybe there's some healing that we could do for the inner child in us. So definitely we have to really think about that. And that's such a good reading, and it's confirmed 3 times here for us, right? So I think I'm going to close this part here, but I do want to get a couple of clarifying cards, and we'll do the Light Seer's Pocket Tarot by Chris Ann. And yeah, so I did shuffle before. You know, I turn on the camera and I get everything. I like to get energy going. So let's see if any cards just open here. Spirit, higher level self, higher level team, spirit guides. Can you please give us another card to clarify the outcome here? Projected outcome here. Do you have a message about the projected outcome here? Can you give our viewers a message about the projected outcome? I'm going to take from the top, shuffle once more. Okay. The Page of Wands, yes. So this is about the new energy. Look how joyous, how joyous she is. So she's free. Can you see the freedom there? The Page of Wands is about action, and she's ready to take action, and she's free from these memories that don't serve her anymore. She's able to put these behind and go forward with all the tools and her queen energy, so that she can bring these things forward for herself. This is about believing in yourself as well, and the pages are also about gaining new knowledge, so learning new things. So maybe in this, whatever's coming forward from the divine, this new idea or this, you know, that's going to bring prosperity, you might have to do some new learning around this. So that's, and you can do it because this is the page energy. Okay, I'm going to look at the bottom. Oh, okay. And I'm going to put this here too. This is 8 of Cups, walking away from something. So there is definitely energy about something needs to be left behind. In this card, they are moving beyond. And here, she is able to move beyond. And this page is showing up to let her know that, yeah, time for new learning and new opportunities is here. And the 8 of Cups, yeah, they're going to leave something behind. Cups usually mean emotions, right? So emotions, the Eight of Cups also, it could be walking away from maybe someone who doesn't serve you anymore, like in the best way. Maybe some people might read this as Eight of Cups walking, like someone's trying to come back in your life. And the Lover's card is here, but maybe you are choosing, I'm not going down that path again with this Eight of Cups. I'm choosing myself. I'm not letting these, I learned lessons about this from the past, and I'm not going to choose that again. And here it is, the Death card. Yes, Death card. So maybe it's about letting go of this energy around this love situation, walking around that something it is not serving you well anymore. You will be successful independently. And here is the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is the Knight of Cups. So walking away from the Knight of Cups, letting this close. When we see the Death card, see how it says this is called death or rebirth? I'll put these enlarged for you. That, yeah, in order for something to close, something needs to close in order for the rebirth, in order for this new to come in. So the Knight of Cups energy, perhaps, you know, somebody's coming back and wanting another chance with you. And, you know, maybe they're bringing in some, you know, requests to be involved with you again. And what the cards are saying is that you've learned so many lessons. See all the swords here? And that this person is deciding to walk away and allowing the Death card to close this chapter with this certain individual. So isn't it funny how the whole story, it just took a little turn? This isn't about support. This is crossing energy, not supporting energy. Yeah, this is crossing energy. So, yes, you have free choice. And this is what the cards are indicating, is that if you allow this to close, then you will have the rebirth and you can move on from this. And taking with you only the lessons, but not carrying baggage forward. You're ready to move on with these double aces here. The double aces are here. And that's the divine twice. So you can do it. Oh, you have another ace. Triple aces. Okay. We had triple aces like 3 weeks ago, I think, in one of my cards, or 4 weeks ago in the card reading. Here's the Ace of Cups. So the divine is here for you. Oh, the Ace of Cups, the swords, Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's triple aces for you. The divine is saying that, yeah, they're here for you, and they're going to support you. And even though you may be hurt from all these lessons, that the divine is here from you. Keep your heart open to this coming in from the divine, and you will have the Six of Wands. Victory. Okay, so this Page of Wands is leading to the Six of Wands victory card. Triple aces are going to take you to victory. Okay, and that's all we need to say about this. Okay, I'm so happy for you. All right, so yeah, I'm going to move this to the side here. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit Guides. And I'm going to take angel numbers. I usually pull 3, but let's just see. I always, in my readings, I close with 3 angel numbers. So I did pre-shuffle these as well. I'm just going to go like this and then cut it 3 times. Thank you, angel cards. Ask for 3 cards, please. I'm going to take from the top. Oh, Lord. 3 cards, please. This next We'll take 3 angel numbers. Confidence. Here you are, the Queen of Wands. Staying on the path. Yes, you're going to have this new direction on the path. Don't waver. Keep going. Take small steps and encouragement. 4747. Okay, believe in yourself. That's what we've been talking about. Use your Queen energy, Queen of Wands. Use your confidence and use the tools that you have been gifted. Letting go. Okay, losses become gains. This is what you've chosen to do. The 8 of Cups, you're walking away from something, and you're allowing this Death card to come in on this relationship or situation, and you're letting it go. You're not allowing it to come back with that 6 of Cups energy. So you're choosing that, and the Judgment card is here. It's closing out this chapter and asking you to let go. Losses become gains, potential, starting over. Bury the past. Okay, you are leaving the past behind. Here, you're leaving the past behind. And here, at the Death card, you are leaving the past. Bury the past and go for the new adventures. And you have a page right there, starting over. Letting go. Very clear about letting go. I'm going to put that right there. You're moving away from it. And one more. Oh, and that was 2929. Opportunities. This card, opportunities, has been here. This is the 3rd week in a row for this card. So very clearly, these aces are opportunities here. And that energy is still here for the collective. So remember I said there's no rush. So you have this opportunity that's being gifted from above. Getting help from above. Oh, there you go. Taking steps. Life changes. A fresh start. And you have divine support. 60-60. Yes, you have the divine support there with those 3 aces. You're getting a fresh start, moving away. And, yeah, getting help from above. We talked about the ancestors are here and the divine is here. So, opportunities. 3 angel cards for you. Thank you. I'm going to stop there. And let's see. Underneath, I'll just put that there. 444. Your prayers are answered, being heard, exalted, lifted up, strength, dedication, and work. Yeah, it takes dedication and work to move forward with the energies, right? And here's our soul's journey. I always take one, well, not always. I use this deck often, and I take one card from here, and I did shuffle this earlier, and so I'll just do a little quick shuffle and just pull one card from the middle. Oh, one came for us. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So there is a card here about friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So let's go to the book, and it's just a very short paragraph here. I have one feeling about this, but I'm not going to say it yet, but let's see what is here. Friendship. And again, this is by James Van Praagh, and here it is. It's just a very short. All humans are created from the same source, but there are some souls that share a unique kinship. Friendship can be the most exciting and beautiful experience on earth, but it also can be frustrating and heartbreaking. Yes, understand that everyone in your path is here to teach you something. So you've had some heartbreak, and somebody was here to teach you some lessons. It may be for a year or a lifetime. Together, you will teach each other various lessons of the heart, such as trust, love, loyalty, and admiration. The bonds of friendship are often stronger than those of family. You have formed a bridge of understanding between the two of you that has stood the test of time and of a lifetimes. A true friend will illuminate your path instead of dim it. He or she will give advice with your best interest at heart. To be able to communicate at a soul level with another human being is the biggest treasure of the physical dimension. Okay. So yeah, the bonds of friendship. And yeah, it talks about some learning lessons that had some heartbreak with it. So, but everybody has a purpose that spends time in our life, okay? So here we learn some important lessons from this friendship, and it's time to let go and to move on to this new opportunity with your confidence, okay? So I'll end it there. Letting go, confidence, opportunities. Take advantage of the triple aces that are here for you. Okay, we'll stop there. Thank you, everyone, for being here and staying till the very end. If you've been looking for a tribe where you can feel at home, please know that we're always here, and let's try to help each other as we navigate this journey of life together. So please remember to go out there and take a leap of faith and keep reaching for those tarot stars. It has been a real privilege to read for you today. Thank you for being here. Wishing you all the best with gratitude and love. Until next time, my friends, take care. Angel number. No, sweet boy. No, sweet boy. Come on. Come on, sweet boy. Come on. Thank you, sweet boy. Come on. Good boy. Thank you, sweet boy. Thank you. Okay, good boy. It's okay. It's okay. You can sit there.